a ugly nerd. Hey, what's up you guys, Short Miss Prime here, doing another Marvel Legends figure review on the Marvel Legends all-new X-Men box set Iceman figure, which is also a Toys R Us exclusive. Gotta give a big thanks to my ankle-breaking brother. See, my buddy Mr. Phil's SH Figuarts Daft Punk figures, and almost right away he broke the ankle on one of those figures. And I more or less did the same exact thing. Yeah, stupid ankle. But with some super glue I can have him standing again, but it won't be very posable, which it wasn't really anyway. But I'm not the only one out there. I've seen somebody else leave a comment about the arm breaking. This is the white clear plastic, which is pretty brittle. It's really been brittle on a lot of Iceman figures, especially the Series 8 Iceman from Toy Biz. So Hasbro and Toy Biz both having the same problem with the Iceman figures breaking somewhat easy. This figure is using the Vision mold, which is not one of my favorite molds. It's also the Silver Surfer mold, and I don't really like it. It's an older mold and the articulation isn't so great, and I'm not a huge fan of the sculpt. I guess it does work for this Iceman, and I have to say, just right off the bat, I do like that they've used this pearlescent white paint application throughout the whole figure. I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's take a closer look at this guy. We have this 15-inch tall box, and we have this Velcro piece, and it holds it all together like so. We have the same picture right over here on the side, and it says, "With mutants on the brink of civil war, heroes from the past are summoned to protect the future." And then here's all 5 figures in the packaging, and on the back, there's all 5 figures posed not too badly. So one of my favorite parts about this figure is the paint applications. I do like the pearlescent white that they've used, same kind of clear pearlescent paint that they used on the Marvel Universe Doctor Strange variant, which I thought was really cool. I think the face sculpt is pretty well done. I like that they've painted the eyes white. I think this looks pretty good. I get a kick out of how the light reflects off of the figure, and we get some different colors. It looks like we get some blues and pinks and purples kind of reflecting off of this, and I think that makes for a really good ice effect. So for the paint applications, I really like it a lot, and the head sculpt, which is brand new, does not look bad either. It does look like the head and the arms are more opaque than the torso section or in the chest over there. It looks like you could see some parts and the mechanics of the figure through there. Again, I'm not a huge fan of this sculpt. I think there's too many lines sculpted on the chest right there. But overall, I mean, I don't think it's a bad looking Iceman figure. It is brittle. He has this open hand gesture over here, and then this other weird hand gesture, which I don't know what that's for really, but that's pretty much the figure. Not a whole lot going on really. Not a terrible mold, just not one of my favorite ones. It's an older one. Just like all these other figures from this box set, I really think this is an older production set that they had and then stored it away and then just brought it back again, because with the latest Infinite Series figures, like from the Amazing Spider-Man and the Winter Soldier waves, those are leaps and bounds better than this box set. So for articulation, the head does move up pretty far. I like that on the Iceman figure. It moves down as well, rotates side to side. We get shoulders that move up, they move outward, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist moves side to side, down and up. And for some reason on mine I have this little weird black speck. That's kind of irritating, but not a big deal. He does have the ab crunch, moves forward and back, waist swivel, legs move outward. You can rotate them forward. They're on wide joints, so you have to rotate to do that. He has an upper thigh swivel over here, double jointed knees. He has ankles that move down just a little bit. That's what broke mine, was moving it downward, move upward, and rotate side to side. So no ankle pivot. He does have peg holes at the bottom of his feet though. So this Iceman stands barely over 6 inches tall. And here he is compared to the Toy Biz pre-Marvel Legends original X-Men box set Iceman figure, which is pretty cool looking. I do like this transparent plastic with the light blue shading over on it. I think that looks really nice. Plus this guy comes with a snowball molded into his hand and this little ice blast effect molded into his hand. That would have been cool if we had gotten something like that over here with this guy, but no. But of course this guy has his faults with the funny looking face and these weird pre-posed feet. And here he is compared to the Series 8 Toy Biz Iceman figure, which has a great paint job. I really like the paint applications on this. I think that looks awesome. Not a big fan of the sculpt, and I'm not a big fan of the broken disc. And here he is compared to the X-Men Classics Ultimate Iceman, or just Iceman I guess. I really like this one a lot. This is my favorite Iceman figure. I only wish they had used a lighter translucent blue for the figure. It looks like it's just a little too dark. And here he is next to the Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. And here are all 5 figures from the box set standing together. So I gotta gotta say, man, 90 bucks plus tax and everything, or shipping or whatever on this set is a little high, just in my opinion. But at the same time, it depends on how much of an X-Men fan you are, because to be honest with you, I'm still happy to have this box set. I'm happy that Hasbro has made it. I'm disappointed that we're getting some older molds, and it's basically a kit bash box set, but for the most part, I'm happy that it exists, and it is disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. I am a bit disappointed in it. At the same time, the sucker geek in me is happy that I have it, so I don't know what to tell you. It's up to you to decide. I think 20 bucks per figure is a little high though, so I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to pass on it, but I had to get it. I'm happy that I have it. Anyway, I hope you guys like my reviews on these figures. If you want to, check out marvelousnews.com to see my photo galleries, spend some time taking pictures of these figures. Plus, hit the like button if you liked the video, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. I will catch you later. Peace. .com to see photo